Hey guys, welcome back to L Earth Angel 50. Here to give you guys another message. Okay, I was hearing a few things before I hit record, and it was just, I don't know, like somebody trying to give someone the benefit of the doubt. That's what you were trying to do. That's what I kept hearing. The benefit of the doubt. Trying to give someone the benefit of the doubt. And I'm not trying to say you shouldn't be a nice person, but or like even sometimes I do that to myself, like, did I not do enough? Okay, but some of you may just be like that, like you just try to give someone the benefit of the doubt, but in someone's situation here, this person should have never been given the benefit of the doubt, because whatever you felt like was going on is actually in fact really what was going on. I don't know, you could have just had like a soft spot for this person or something like that, but no, your intuition was on point. Okay? And then this battery not even supposed to be in there, but all right, somebody could even be on low battery, and I don't mean like they battery about to die. I mean low energy. Okay, and because this person is at low energy, they wanted to bring it and tag your it. No, I want your energy to be low, not mine. So someone thought that they could recharge off of your energy. Okay, that's exactly what I'm getting. Okay, from what Spirit is saying before I get started. But let's do the prayer of protection. The light of God surrounds me, love of God opposes me, power of God protects me, the presence of God watches over me. Wherever I am, God is, and hopefully with all of you. All right. So I have this hefty pre-pulled message here that I got. I actually was getting a lot of messages. I just, maybe I was feeling a little bit of whatever that pull was, because I don't think like it's just happening to you guys. I sometimes even I feel it, like somebody's trying to pull on my energy or pull away from my energy, and I know it's been happening for a long time. Okay. Again, like whatever this is with messing with people's I keep wanting to say Wi-Fi, but it's not Wi-Fi. It's actually being able to do something where they're Wi-Fi is not the word that I want to use, but something to do. It does have something to do with your internet connection, but I think it's IP address is what I'm trying to say, or operating as if they are you, but it's not you. They're having some ability to, again, I just keep picking up on it heavily, so I know that it's probably happening to some of you guys to where the information is looking like it's coming from you, but it's not coming from you. Feeling like they have a way to mask it or clone it. That's the only way I can really articulate it, to make things look like they appearing to be you, and it's not you doing something. Okay? I do feel like there's going to be more instances where people are getting, or may have already been flagged for that, and may have to face some stiff consequences here. All right, so, excuse me, y'all. Again, I do apologize if these messages that you guys are going to be seeing, I'm a little stuffy. It was something that was in my environment, and no, it's not this smoke from my incense today. It just all of a sudden started. Okay, like something in my environment, and this has happened before, so that's why I feel like it could be part of a spiritual, some sort of spiritual attack to stop people from being able to, or try to stop people from being able to speak their truth. But from the messages that I've been having come out recently it's inevitable. Okay, and I pick up on past, present, or future energy. All right, and a lot of y'all intuition has been letting you know. All right, The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. And hey, I think most of us can relate to that in some kind of way. All right. And I do want to tell you guys that some of you may be getting better at no longer ignoring those things. Okay. Like you'll know better. What they say, when you know better, you do better. You would hope. But I know I'm picking up on that very strongly, that, you know, a lot of you may even have to unlearn some things because you were around a lot of narcissistic people. And I haven't even, you know, I've been using the Cosmic Insights deck a little bit. I've been guided to use it a little bit more lately. It used to be more one of my go-to decks back in the day, but you may unfortunately be around a lot of narcissistic individuals, or you could have even could have always been around narcissistic individuals, but as a kid you didn't realize what that was, and you could have picked up these tendencies from these individuals and had to unlearn that. Now, there was a doctor, I can never remember her name, but she used to always speak on that. Like, I feel like she's really an expert in what a true narcissist is, and the different types of narcissistic personality disorders. There's different types of narcissists. So unfortunately, like if you were raised in a narcissistic environment, you know, those are behaviors that you then have to try to unlearn. So I feel like that it could even be possibly why some of you still struggle with trusting your own intuition, just because of the environment that you grew up in. But I used to watch her videos all the time, and I can't remember her name. Oh my God, she just popped up in my feed the other day. But absolutely amazing at what she does, and really helped me to learn more about what narcissistic abuse is, and kind of also, you know, let me know how to spot a narcissist. Sometimes it can be kind of challenging because some of them can be very, very charismatic. They can mask the behavior, but it doesn't last. Like, they're eventually going to show. Okay, you could have even had some people in your energy, all right? They had narcissistic abuse disorder, and this was their goal. Their goal is that they want your money. Okay, some of you could still be experiencing this, of being used for your energy, what your goodness brings to the table. Okay, but you're not being fairly compensated by these individuals. These could even, again, it could be people that they don't have to necessarily be your family or friends. These could even be people that you meet out in your environment, even people that you may have worked with. All right. And these people can even put love spells on you. It doesn't have to be anything romantic, just making it seem like they've been there for you, that they care about you. Oh, you're a great person. You bring a lot to the team. Okay, but they're bewitching you. You've been bewitched. Dun, 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 dun. I used to watch that when I was a kid. Dun, 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 dun. Those of you that know. I'm saying, like, what is she doing? The theme song to Bewitched. If y'all know, y'all know. Ooh, child, but yeah, a lot of narcissistic people in your energy. Okay, and you don't really want no parts of it anymore. You don't. Okay. You may not have realized, okay, some of you, again, like in my last message, the word epiphany, I actually was guided to say the definition again of epiphany. So, again, it's biblical too. So, again, I have to say it again. It keeps coming up because I'm still open to my Bible verse here. Matthew chapter 2, verses 1 through 12, if you want to read it. I'm going to read it in full after I'm all done doing my messages for the day. Okay, there could be even some people that really do want to, like I feel like a lot of you are very um, level-headed and you're easy to talk to, and these people may want to confess, um, but they have a fear of not knowing how you're going to react or how you're going to respond. But like y'all intuition is already on point. You already know, or you've been having more epiphanies lately. Even looking back on things in retrospect, like realize that you always knew that, but you had a lot of narcissistic people in your energy pulling from you constantly to where it clouded your intuition. Okay, but someone may really want to finally have this confession, like whoever those people were that were coming up so strong in my energy that made me just go do one short yesterday, very strong. Like people are either feeling remorseful, or like younger individuals not really having a full understanding of something or being misled. Like all that stuff is like still flooding in, like the different ways different individuals or even like groups of people could be feeling. It could very well be like um I know it's something to do with somebody's employer or current could be current employer, any future employers, because there still could be like a something following certain individuals. Okay, some people could have some confessions to make. People could even be doing things more on a subtle manner behind the scenes. Whether it could even be just somebody writing you a letter. Okay, somebody could hand deliver you something. Someone could just have a better mental understanding now about something. All right, you will be traveling soon. Okay, and y'all, yes, I had to do the teacher and he had to do spell check. Cause look, y'all, um, I don't know if there's any of you that have the deck that I got that was flawed where vacation was misspelled. But I love the deck, y'all. But I know sometimes we catch the mistakes on some of the cards, but it's all good. But somebody here could be traveling soon. Okay. Now, whether this is someone coming to actually physically come towards you to make this confession, or no, I know ain't nobody still in a narcissistic energies trying to come in, because I'd be looking at them kind of sideways, like, I don't know. Are you really healed? Have you been doing your healing, or are you just bringing me more foolishness? Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm currently getting from this free pull message. And I also got a little bit more for you. Now, y'all know how much I love the African Goddess Rising deck, and I really was just pulling this for me. But it's been coming up so heavily, like it came out in the previous message I did about, because like with me being guided to use the Cosmic Insight deck, then I got the Cosmic Power deck. I'm not going to use the book like I usually would do and read you guys from the book, but it's all about people being in tune with their cosmic power. Okay, it is a real thing. Okay, I'm talking about real, authentic, true cosmic power that people embody. Even if, like I said, you're around a lot of narcissistic people or just negative energy that may have been blocking that from you. But with Queen Nandi here, the truth is the truth. Like when I was coming up, they used to be like, the truth shall set you free, or the truth is the light. Don't be out here fake with it. If that's really what it is, then let's come on with it. Okay? And there could be certain versions of a truth. Okay? Like certain individuals could have like a certain version of the truth, but what really is the real truth? Okay? What is the real truth about the wounded? Oh, can I? I don't even look. I never even realized that about this card. But I'm covered. Look, skin it. I'm gonna cover her up because I think her girls is out. Okay, I never noticed that before. But the wounded healer, this is the second time that it's showing up in the message. I got it in another message. Okay, a lot of y'all, you're healers. Okay, people had tried to make you feel like you didn't already have that capability within you. All right. Oh, y'all, her sandals, her gladiator sandals she got on, those are fire. I'm sorry, y'all. I was just looking at the artwork. Look, because I sure will wear some. I had some, and they wasn't like thigh high like that, but look, y'all. Look, I done got distracted. Look at shit on there. Ooh, sorry, y'all. She had on them thigh high gladiator sandals. Hold on a minute, y'all. All right, y'all, the little sneezing attack want to come back. But no. We're going to get this message. We're going to get this message put out regardless. Okay? Hold on, y'all, because I had to blow my nose. I feel like my nose is all red now. A wounded healer. A lot of you already had, like, these strong capabilities to be able to heal yourself. You just had people just kept trying to make you physically, emotionally, mentally ill, and you're not. Okay, a lot of you have been able to recover from that. You are no longer, I mean, you have bumps and bruises and you know, some getting your feelings about some things that came out in the short, you know, somebody in their feels, you know, I just say that for short, but you know, feeling uncomfortable, you know, in their feelings about some things from the past. Could be past, present, or future energy. All right? Could even be about you. You guys could be survivors. You could be wounded healers. Okay? And you are slowly, gradually, over time, putting the pieces of your life, or trying to at least put the pieces back together. And I'm going to lay her that way, since I think the girls was out. Okay? We got speaking up. Okay? Now, I don't know how to say this. Mommy Gamba Bang. That's how I'm gonna say it. All right. But speak up. Okay. So if you have been doing so, even though I know for some people it's been dangerous even. Okay. But your truth is your truth if you're speaking up. Okay. Some of you may not even be giving like names, faces to anything. You're just speaking up on what your personal story is, and you have the right to do so. Okay. In the back there, I see all these, and you know what? I've never noticed that before either, y'all, but there's like fist in the background, like the ancestors. Look at that. I've never noticed that before. The fist in the background. Okay. Supporting her to speak up. Okay, so you could feel like that, like you have people that are supportive of you. All right, and is that number 33? Look at that, 33 in the background. 33. Oh, speak up. Speak up. What I be saying? Speak up. Speak out. Speak on it. Especially if it's something that you know. And she, look at, you could even be beautiful like that. Beautiful, sexy, thick self, man or woman. Or however you identify, honey. But you are speaking up and speaking your truth. But respectfully. Okay, let's be respectful. All right. I've never paid attention to that, y'all, on this card. And these even look like some sort of shells in the background. I don't know if they're cowrie shells. But you see that? How those look like? They look like shells. And they actually have a really great meaning. Oh no, I think I pointed to the wrong thing. I'm talking about these here shells. But speaking up, and those are fists in the back. Yeah. Like with the power, you know. And not in any type of negative way, like trying to not getting like trying to take over or anything like that. It's just about showing your inner strength in your power and having the ancestors to support you. Okay, and you have the support of not only the ancestors, but you may even have other support. Like I was picking up on hidden helper energy as well. All right. I have a few spirit junkie cards here for you. Creativity flows from me. I'm a divine creator. So if you are a creator and you feel like people have been trying to stop you from being creative, don't stop. Keep going. Because there's been, can you guys imagine the amount of people who, had they have stopped creating, if they have let someone or their circumstances stop them, their journey would have ended. Certain things may not have even got a chance to come to fruition or see the light of day if someone would have given up dealing with a narcissist or a gold digger. But a lot of you use your, I don't know, y'all, I feel like it's something in my eye. You use your creativity, okay? And even that can be like healing to a wounded healer, to be able to use your creative process, okay? The difficult relationships in my life are the perfect mirror for me to look more closely at my own behavior. Even a lot of you, hopefully some of these narcissists can get some healing some kind of way and look at their own behavior, okay? Self-reflection, it's good. Everybody can have self-reflection. I think my decks are under there, the self-reflection cards. I used to use them a lot in the beginning. Yeah, because I don't even have them out here on the table anymore. But some people, and I'm talking about narcissistic people, may need to work with some sort of practitioner, not pointing the finger at others, but to look at themselves first. Okay, that's so important for everybody to be able to do. All right. The difficult relationships in my life are the perfect mirror. So, you know, a lot of you have gotten rid of those. Okay, if they try to resurface, you know, just tell them, going on now, going on. You know, a lot of us, we done sit, going on. Some of them, they just hard-headed, they just keep coming back, going on. You know, you're not really looking for anything from the past that caused you any difficulty or negativity. Okay? You are in a whole different mode now. You're attracting what rightfully is supposed to be for you, even if others saw fit to try to take it, because that last message I had, the thief card was there. And then for this next message to come, and then we got love spell, narcissist, gold digger. And this all they trying to do, block your intuition. But I said, heal to the no, to the no, heal to the no. I see grace and possibility in all of life's challenges. Yes, yes indeed. Today, I consciously choose to think loving thoughts, take compassionate actions, and bring forth peaceful energy. I've already spoke on that. It's been coming out message after message after message. Everything that comes out is not always negative, y'all. It's not. All that I need is coming to me in ways I could have never imagined. This is such a beautiful message. Okay, them spirit junkie cards speaking up on today. Let me be still today and listen to the truth in silence, okay? You know, we have days where we're more silent, and then we have days where we're more vocal, but I don't feel like anybody should have the right to silence you if you're speaking truth. You're not speaking any negativity, okay? Somebody wanted you to be somebody wanted you to always feel like you had drama around you there, or someone's always like, everything is dramatic, total drama, action, okay? Or a lot of times when I get this card, I actually do get someone who is an actor, or someone who would make a good actor or actress. Like, you know how to utilize it. You know, this could even be something that someone never saw themselves doing. Someone could be approached for to do something like that, okay? Or this is someone who, again, could have even been violating someone's trust in this manner, by creating total drama, action, possibly making up something, a false story. Okay. All right. Someone even too could be opening up their heart. I got some more cosmic insights cards, you guys. Something or someone could be opening up your heart. Now, this doesn't mean that this person is going to be like this romantic endeavor that you take. This could just be someone who's helped you to see, helped you to open you up, and it will help you to attract more positive things, more love. And again, doesn't have to be relationships, because we have love for people, like, you know, just how I'll use this as an example. Like, we don't know, like, when you meet someone, we don't know that person, or like if you happen to have admiration for a certain celebrity or someone influential in your life, there's just something about that person you're drawn to, that you're attracted to. Okay. And those are just a few examples, but just certain people, even places you go, could help to open up your heart. Okay. Help even change your perspective on things, like someone that you never really could have possibly saw yourself being friends with. You're like, oh wow, like that person, I'm really drawn to them. I really like that person. Okay, something like that. Or some of you could even be attracting a love story, and I hope it's real. Okay, not someone who's trying to be, you know, over here. Like, that's, we done already said hell to the no to all that. Narcissistic abuse. People trying to put love spells on you, or make you feel like you love them. And again, they're not always romantic situations. Keep that in mind, what I'm saying. But there could be real chance for a love story finally for somebody. I feel like someone may have never really had that. It may have always been something not quite true about it, something that was off. All right. This is giving me that something for someone. And again, we're not trying to pick up on anything negative here. Real commitments, things could be getting serious for someone in the near future that could lead to a wedding, a marriage, a wedding, right? For some of you. It's not going to be for everybody. Okay, that may not even be something that some of you are desiring. Okay, but it could even be something that will be in the future. Okay, it doesn't have to be anything that's rushed. Okay, a child could even come. There could be a child that comes into this new union. Okay, or someone could have already just recently had a child, or could find out that they're newly expecting. All right, and someone could even, y'all, it could happen. Somebody could be letting go of. When I get this card, it doesn't always have to mean that there's devilish energy around, but somebody letting go of that, or being renewed, being reborn out of it. That you can ask for forgiveness and mercy and grace. Someone may even had done some time. Like, somebody been gone till November. I'm hearing that song, Gone Till November. Y'all, but with this, there could have been somebody, like, it came out in one of my previous messages about somebody gassing, or people gassing somebody up to keep them in a devil energy. Just beware, because that could very well be someone who was raised in a narcissistic environment. Okay, someone still here could be struggling, or someone could be trying to entrap someone in this energy, but I don't really feel like deep down inside that's someone's energy. Like, it's almost giving me that where the devil is on one shoulder and the angel's on the other shoulder, and this person is trying to figure out, which way do I go? Okay. And then there's some of us, like, we're not that you're teeter-tottering, you know, on which side to choose, is that you're trying to still help draw people away from and bring them on over to the side. You know, I hope that makes sense the way I'm explaining that. So some of you could be trying to help guide others away from the devilish, demonic energies and spirits, okay? And y'all, why celebrity come out after that? I don't know. There could even be some celebrities here in the energy that, you know, maybe they're having changes of heart, or I don't know, maybe there's some that are still operating in more of a devilish demeanor. Not quite sure why celebrities in the deck right here. What else, Spirit? Could be a new celebrity couples alert, celebrity marriage, or this energy here could have actually harmed someone's relationship. Okay, because of the spirit, the devil spirit energies. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I keep sniffling, but I don't know. Something, and it just happened to me like within the last 2 hours or so, where I started to get. I'm so sorry, y'all. I started to feel like super stuffy. Okay. And I do feel like they just don't want me to get the message out, but I'm gonna keep powering through. So I'm sorry, y'all. We're gonna get through it, sniffles and all. All right, and then the travel card is out here again. I think this came out in one of my other messages. I don't know how these gonna get uploaded, but I'm gonna get them to you. Sorry, guys. Somebody may even like to travel at night. Okay, hopefully not like this on foot, traveling at night, but I'm getting more so like, I just heard red eye. Isn't that like when you take the latest flight, the red eye? Or is it the earliest? Is that why they call it the red eye? Because I don't know. A late flight, something about a late flight, or somebody's flight may be delayed. Okay, flight's delayed. I just heard that too. Okay. Somebody could come to you trying to bear some gifts. I would just use your intuition. Okay, if someone is bringing you a gift. Okay. And I'm not saying that in all instances this is going to be something bad, but just use your discernment when it comes to any type of just gifts, especially like if it's out the blue. Any type of gift. Okay. Or this could be because, like I said, somebody could have been opening their heart up. Now, maybe it'll come with more of an explanation. Okay. And you'll be able to better discern about this gift. Okay. And I don't necessarily feel that it's anything that's monetary either. Okay. It could just be somebody's way of trying to apologize. Okay. They feel like this is the best way. And I just keep seeing, y'all, I just saw 33. That could even be an address, but I don't know, something about 33, it keeps coming up. It was on one of these cards here. Which one was it? Oh, yep, this one here. Speak up. Okay. So again, that's confirmation again for me about somebody possibly traveling towards somebody, or sending some kind of way to communicate. You don't have to come to somebody to communicate. Okay, because I keep even seeing like letters. Somebody could have been communicating, and I said go until November. Somebody could be communicating through letters from jail, even. Okay, you get some type of unexpected communication from a couple. Yeah, possibly from even a whole family. Okay, somebody's family. There could be like a family or a couple that's in some sort of therapy. Also, I'm getting that. That could be helping people to open up their heart. There could be some type of family counseling, couples counseling even. I'm getting that. Okay, because somebody's life could have been like total drama, action. Okay, there could be even a child involved here. This could be marriage counseling as well. So there could be some people that are considering or possibly already in these energies going to therapy or counseling of some sort. Okay, and is that it? I think that's it, y'all. That's the message. That's the message. Okay. Anything else, Spirit, here that we need to do? Anything else? Anything else, Spirit? Somebody may even just come towards you and say, I don't want you to say anything. Let me be still and listen today and listen to the truth in silence. So I know this is coming up for someone that if someone may be coming, or I don't know, maybe it's easier for someone to give you something in writing, or someone to write something, or someone may even give you some letters. These could be something from the past. Let me be still today and listen to the truth in silence. Somebody may sit. Now, why is it giving me when Miss Seeley finally got all of the letters and she sat and I'm talking about the original Color Purple now. When Miss Seeley got all them letters that she had been looking for years, wanted to know what happened to Nettie, wanted to know what happened to her sister. It's giving me that energy too. Like somebody may actually end up getting to sit down in silence and just read through something or listen to someone and not really say a whole lot. Just take the time instead of fussing, because I feel like somebody might want to fuss, but just listen, listen, listen. Why am I hearing the lyrics of that song? Listen. Was that the name of the song? Listen. Listen. Somebody may just want you to listen. Okay? Don't talk. Don't talk. Just listen. I know they probably say that about a lot of message bringers too. Stop talking. Stop talking. But we're gonna keep talking. Because you're speaking your truth. I don't think you're saying anything that it's not bad. You may be speaking your truth and helping to enlighten others so that they can speak their truth as well. Okay? And then also, I'm sorry, a few final messages here coming in. Let me look. I don't know why I'm kind of drawn to go here real quick before I close the message out. True emotional. But just because there's such a change and a shift going on currently that I keep feeling, there may even be some celebrities here, and they don't even have to be like known on like a worldwide or level or anything. This could even be somebody local. They could be considered some sort of local celebrity where they're from. They could be changing the narrative because their perspective has changed. Okay. A celebrity also could be changing their perspective when it comes to pregnancy. Somebody could be giving somebody a hard time about pregnancy. I don't know what that's all about. Somebody maybe wanting to help now, or I'm not exactly sure what that is, y'all. Somebody may want to help support someone with something better. Someone may have been schooled on something. Okay. We got the backstabber energy out here. There could even be someone who may have literally like stabbed people that were supposed to be close to them in the back, and they may even be opening up their heart to change that, to run it back, change things for the better, because they're walking away from this devilish mentality. Okay. I'm sorry, pause, because I just hope that it's genuine for someone. So there may be something here that ain't right still. Because, I don't know, like on this backstabber card, this deception, mind games, and love bombing keep popping out to me. So I hope, again, I feel like there's people that are genuine with wanting to create a positive change, and it don't necessarily have to be the celebrity energy, but it could be. But something might not be, I don't know, somebody still might have been in some type of devilment. They, thinking that they can still love bomb somebody. But, you can't love bomb God. Like, if your intentions are pure, your intentions are true, that's gonna outshine anything. Someone may, again, don't have to be romantic, but someone could send you a loving message, and it doesn't, the way you receive the message is going to be different for everybody. It could be through a phone call, it could be through in-person methods, could be, I don't know, however you receive it, you'll know that it's directly from that person, okay? Anything else here, Spirit? Anything else before we close? Anything else? What we got here? Yeah, someone here, I don't know. It's just giving me like someone continues to do the same thing. Like this may be younger energies. Like continue to want to make somebody feel heartbroken. And it could just be because they are younger. They don't know. They still need time to grow and learn. Yeah, I feel like that might be more youthful energies, or someone even, because y'all, if you grew up in a narcissistic household and your family, you're raised a certain type of way, they could be trying to, I don't know, I don't like the energy, I don't even want to say that, but someone teaching you to be like a heartbreaker or backstabber. It kind of gives me like people sinning or teaching people to be that way. I don't like it. But for the most part, I hope that what I'm picking up on is people that are trying to be truly genuine. All right. And I did just see pop the question. So I guess people still is getting married. That's why they're going to be able to say, I was married now. Okay. And that's just, only take what fits for you, but that's the message, you guys. Okay. So I hope you like what I do here. If you do, please like, share, and subscribe. And I do have some more messages coming for you guys. Okay. But yeah, a lot of epiphanies. Just keep saying the words that I keep getting the most. Epiphanies. Like people having just the light bulb moments. Okay. Getting more clarity about certain situations and how to correct things so you can have forward positive movement. Like why are we being in a negative energy towards anyone? Because if you are the person that's actually promoting that, a lot of synchronicities, guys. Just saw 3132. And then that could even have some significance for someone as well, 313. But it's like, why would you want to create total drama? Who wouldn't want to have peace? I just keep looking at unbeautiful peace lilies here. Who wouldn't want to have more of a sense of peace? If you're the one that's creating chaos and drama, that's going to, in the long run, have more of a negative effect over your life than it is on the people's lives who you're trying to project that onto. I hope that all makes sense. And on that one, yeah, I'm going to really be out of here now. See y'all later.